I'll remind you that we are still at phase 5, and as of today, based on this morning's numbers, we have 787 confirmed cases coming from 17 countries. That is not very easy to predict because transmission of influenza virus, or of any virus for that matter, does not necessarily always move at the same speed. There could be a hiatus in its spread, especially we have not seen any confirmed instances of sustained human transmission in communities outside of the Americas. We don't know when that will happen. Certainly we remain on alert in case that happens, but it would not be prudent to try to make a prediction in that regard. I think while tracing these kind of curves of activity, increase and decrease in activity, we cannot lower our guard. There is the high possibility that this virus will come back, especially in colder periods. Mexico is in the northern hemisphere. We are entering the summer months where normally influenza activity is low. So I think we would want to wait a while before making a definitive decision. But certainly maybe this current round of activity has peaked. But we are only 10 days into this outbreak, so we must wait and see. 11 o'clock Eastern Time, US. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So from a consumer point of view, there is absolutely no risk of consuming cooked products. And therefore, we say that trading meat, for example, whether processed or raw or frozen meat, should not be restricted because there is virtually no risk of transmission that way.
In different ways, including raw.
We have the reports of an increasing number of cases in Spain. We are watching this closely. However, for the moment, they appear to be following the same pattern, largely of being imported cases from Mexico. And before we would consider moving to phase 6, we would really have to see sustained community level transmission within the country, outside of the Americas.
We learned about this last night, Geneva time, and I believe that was the time where it was announced in Canada. As I said, the farm has been put under quarantine. There is no indication that other farms in the vicinity or elsewhere in Canada should be affected. We also understand that Canadian inspection services and also their counterparts in the US and in Mexico are, of course, increasing their surveillance activities, and so far no other big population have been detected or reported being affected